It's been hours since I came in here. Those monkeys must have given up by now. I'll head for my hideout to plan my revenge. We finally found you, Dr. Badboon. Give back our bananas. You're still here. I can't believe it. What do I have to do to get you monkeys off my back? Oh well, it's time I bid these autos. Bye now. So long, everyone. Dr. Badboon, I'll get you. I can't breathe. I think I'm going to die. My air's almost out and I'm only halfway there. Why are you so tired? Anyway, it's time to give up. You can't get away from us. Look out! Behind you! Come on, Dr. Badboon. I'm not going to fall for that trick. You're planning on running away as soon as I turn my back, aren't you? Huh? Oh my! I hang out by myself. Help! Oh boy, it's too late now. Hang on, everyone. Oh. I think we're in trouble. The whale swallowed us. I'm going to have to stay here for the rest of my life. But on the bright side, it may be a good thing since I'll be staying with my sweet Mimi. Ew, I can't stand it. Let me out. Get me out of here. Get me out of here now. Don't worry. We got a way to escape, all except Dr. Badboon, that is. And yeah, that shot right there before it changed to this, it was like, was the thumbnail of the video, and it was a good blessing in disguise, I'll admit. Now into World 4, inside a whale. And yeah, starting at this world here as well, as a kid, I got stuck on a few stages, but I did eventually clear it. And without anyone's help, it was on my own. And yeah, the first one of these few that I got stuck on was Giant Comb. I mean, can you blame me? It's a giant comb. How do you get through a giant comb? Well, it does have lines telling you where the comb's gonna hit, so you can't. Oh shoot! Whoop, close one there. So you are able to get through this here. And first try. That usually takes me several tries to do. Because for the most part, I would just run from like one of the sides a little bit, and then I either make it through or just get hit. So, but let's clear that first try. But what is with this whale here? He ate an entire city and did a civilized. And did the civilians somehow build all these little hanging things and bridges? I don't know. we'll never know, but it does make it visually interesting. Visually interesting as in it swallowed New York City because there's the Empire State Building and some roads there. And yeah, so that means yeah. So I guess instead of 9/11 happening with the Twin Towers, it got in the Monkeyball universe. It got replaced with a whale that ate the New York City and ate the Empire State Building. Which, yeah, that's one way to look at it in here. Which, I'm standing still there, but you can't see that because the wall was blocking the way there. But, yeah. And the thing about this whale is that they have blowholes at the top, and yeah, he does not think to swim up, just fly up to the top and out that way. I mean, to be fair, I don't know how whales work, so it is possible they just close up their blowhole. And launchers here. And as a kid, I always thought this looked like a tree here, because of how the wood, the tower was to be all in the shape of, looked like it made of wood. And admittedly, this one I did get a little bit stuck on because I didn't know how to land on the top here, before, but not as much bad as like the cone one. And randomizer is the next one, and this one I think this is actually the first. Yeah, it is. This is the first stage that has 3 goals here as opposed to 1 or 2. Shoot. Let's try to get up to the top here, and yeah, just like from the one video, this world was also skipped quite a bit throughout that, and it was just so bad. And haha, no. I had it too, but I didn't land in the center of that little the square there because it was like a dip down, and like that's way I could really describe those as like kind of like some of those like those like styrofoam cups or plastic cups with the lids that have like little bumps on them that you can do push down on them. That's what I can describe them as there. And yeah, man, I can't even get up there anymore. Made it up to the second layer here. And I'm just gonna take it more slower here. Could go up and try to get back up to the third one, and funny that I stuck and can't even get out. But I'd rather not. And took coin slots here. And this stage to me always looked like a giant book. Made me think this was a giant book. I don't know if you can really blame me for thinking that, because it just looks like a book when it's opened. And yeah, all these exits here are. I got one more. Yeah, all of them except for the first one, and get a few extra points doing too. Okay, I guess we should join this one then. Nope. And what is funny is that you can see where all the goals end up. They just stay floating down below, fall in the water. And yeah, they either respawn back up top, or it would just stay down there. I think they do after like enough. If you just go into view stage and watch it for enough times, but I'm not doing that because I already spent enough time in the last stage. Of course, yeah, the further back you go, the the slower they get, making it more and more easier to reach the end. And it's interesting about this that since the goal moves, the camera moves with the goal. And yeah, I did have a little trouble on that last stage as well as like this next one here, seesaw bridges, but I didn't mention that, but not as much like the comb stage or even the next stage we'll be doing. And there's one little thing I want to mention here. Note how the bridge is still tilted there. Well, when you go into view map, it still is in that animation there, and when you just cut back, like you, as you can see, look, the bridge is just moved back into that same position as I was viewing it in the view stage there. So a little glitch on that part. Right, so in a way you could kind of use it to help yourself if you're about to fall, but you stay in the same spot as the bridge is. So I don't really see as much of a use to help. And yeah, Pod it is. This one I did have a little trouble with as well as a kid, but I did eventually get through it. And in fact, there was one time during my original Let's Play of this, I think it was in challenge mode actually, or I almost did, where you could just, I pulled it off to where you could just fall down into the goal and it'll count. I want to try it out here, and well, not like that. I'll give it a few tries, and otherwise I'll just go. And do it how I'll just, man, I can't even get to the end now. Because like the way how I did it as a kid is I wait for the goal to do like a full loop around, and then, hey, I got it! Well, I'll get back to that later. But I did it, I pulled it off. Hey, I'm getting tired. It doesn't look like we're having any effect on the whale. Of course you're not affecting the whale. It's too big. But continue your struggle. Oh, my sweet Mimi, you must be very tired. Let me give you a massage. No! Go away! Help me, aye! You better stop it, Dr. Badmoon. If you take another step towards Mimi, you'll be sorry. Ouch! That hurt. Wow! Oh, it's an earthquake. A big one. It's about time, but it looks like the whale's in a world of hurt. Did we hurt him that much? I feel terrible. Whoa! The water's coming in at high speed. What's going to happen to us? Whoa! Oh boy, what a terrible experience. But at least I escaped. Those monkeys must still be trapped inside. Good riddance. We did it! We did it! The whale blew us out of its body. Hey, I'm glad we're free, but where's Dr. Baboon? Come on, we got to get him. We're on Kiki Island. This whole island is one great big amusement park. A monkey's paradise. Do you think his hideout's really here? I don't see Dr. Badboon anywhere now, but I saw him enter the park. His hideout must be here. He's really smart to have a hideout here. Who would think of such a place? Okay, now we have to find the entrance to his hideout. It must be hidden around here. Yeah, I wonder where it could be. Yeah, on the World 5, an amusement park, and yeah, there were 2 stages in here that I got stuck on as a kid, but I did eventually clear them. But yeah, thinking about it, I think this is the last world I'll do for this recording session here. And well, if you're lucky there, you can go for that teleporter there and get the banana bunch on the other side without having to go through to the other side. But it can be a little hard to pull off. It's just like a random chance. And just grab that banana bunch there and into the goal. And a free fall here, and yeah. Yeah, you used to have this little tiny line here at the front here that you could just run at the start here, and yeah, it's much easier to run in a straight line in a straight line on the GameCube monkey balls. It's because you have like these ridges. The GameCube control stick has outline. Has like these. It's kind of like an octagon-shaped circle there, so well. Yeah, to well. It has like these corners in them to where you can just hold on, just aim the control stick into one of those directions, and it's very easy to go forward. And even comparing it to like Banana Mania, since I played on Xbox on the Xbox Series X. It's not easy going straight in that, but I think it would be easier if I did get the Switch version in, since I do have the GameCube controller for the Switch, so it probably would be easier and more manageable to get through some of the stages if I did get that version, but oh well. And yeah, now a melted pod, which, yeah, fun fact, this is the only stage in the whole game that is only 30 seconds long. And yeah, and the thing about this melting pot is that it will eventually stop moving. Like, if you just go view the stage, and view the stage, it will eventually stop moving. But yeah, but I'm not gonna waste time showing that. And on the Mad Shuffle, this was one of the stages that I got stuck on as a kid. Well, I just couldn't get past this part here. Oh. Yeah, but I did eventually figure out the pattern to it, to where I could get across it easily now. Yeah, I know I do make some of these some of these yeah, I'll save that for next time. Because some of the later stages are just tough. Even if I can do them fairly flawlessly. And I said fairly, not flawlessly, not fairly. And oh boy, this stage here. This is like one of the best stages that was just so fun to go flying around. Because look, I didn't go too far there. Because it's just so funny just you doing that and you go going, because like just hitting like the fast forward switch and falling into this. Ah man, not that way. I want to go flying up high in the sky because you go up so high and you get a great view of the whole park. Oh man, and I'm not getting any. Keep falling down, not up. There we go. Got it there. And the camera zooms into where you're at, but this will take a minute. Okay, yeah. So you can see when you get to the retry, you just goes to this wheel. You zoom into where my eye is, and yeah, the camera just spins around. You get a nice view of the whole park. So this is one of the reasons I do like it. And yeah, you can even see where the map ends pretty much from up here as well. But yeah, because they clearly didn't intend for you to see all this. See that. But anyway, okay, that's done. Let me just now to do this the correct way, you know. Did that a little early there, because the idea is that you're supposed to pause it at the right time in order to form the staircase to go down. Yes, now the jump machine. Yeah, it has free exit in it as well, and I guess I'll mention this now, but yeah, this is admittedly just a tiny nitpick, not one that I'm just like annoyed by or anything, but I'm just like yeah, I wish it could change it where I use ball color, because when you're playing by yourself in the main game, your ball color is green. When well, for his ball color is supposed to be red, as you see in the cutscene. So there is a little bit of a continuity, error there. Like when you're just playing the stage and watching the cutscenes. Ah man, I almost had it. But yeah, the only times that it really shows his correct ball colors if you're playing co-op in challenge mode. Like if you're playing 2 players or more, it will show here. It will show like the player 1 being the red ball and player 2 being the blue, player 3 yellow, and player 4 green. But at least with Banana Mania, you can change the ball colors to whatever you want. So that's what I do too. And admittedly, yeah, when I was considering redoing this Let's Play at some point, part of me was considering doing it in Banana Mania, but I figured, yeah, I'll just do it at normal. I'll just do it in the game that I played, which was the original Monkeyball 2. But yeah. Now on to Tap Hour here with a big ass platform around this area. Like, do we even need one this big? I think doesn't even take up this entire hole here down below, and there's no telling what's down there. Oh, right. Forgot I need to stop there. From what I can tell, that hole down below, it leads to heaven. That ends all life in a happiness. Will I don't know. Really, it's just death that's down there. It's all. When this was another second stage of this world that I got stuck on as a kid, because I, for the life of me, couldn't get past this thing until I just got some very lucky luck and figured it out. Oh, okay, that's how you do it. And I don't know which one's harder, this or the fourth stage of this world here. Maybe I guess now I would say this one's a little bit harder because at least with this one it's more so just it's just kind of a little bit up to luck if you'll make it or not. Where the other one's a little bit more skill. Which I'm of course referring to this one here, and yeah, all the stages that you already cleared, the ball is just closed. And the last stage here, and watch the cutscene, and then call it there for the night here. Nope, I almost fell in there, but all's fine. Oh. Yeah, when you're standing still, I will just wave back to you, say hello, and then he'll just turn around, face away from you, and just sit down. But it's definitely a couple instances we'll see that. This haunted house looks a little strange. I guess this is his hideout. Look at this billboard. It says, "Please do not enter without my permission. Thank you, Dr. Bad Boom." Funny, he's so polite here. Okay, now let's go inside. I know he just said it in, but oh well. Well. I will have to give up chasing me if you look at these brilliant robots piece I produce in my factory. These robots will give me bananas from all over the world. And without bananas, I will starve. Besides, these robots peeps look exactly like I, so everyone will think that it's I'm still stealing all the bananas. Everyone's going to hate I as much as they hate me. Intruder alert, intruder alert. Scans indicate intruders as I and friends. I again? I just can't seem to shake him or his friends, but they can't stop me, or they are walking into a trap. First I'll capture them and then punish them. You foolish monkeys! Don't you see my sign? I guess you need a lesson in manners. Well, here's lesson number 1. It's imposed. You have to visit unannounced, unless it's to pay a small visit, so thank you. I think you should try out my many sizes monkey laser. No shrinking! Now, let's see you pick on someone your own size. Oh, my sweet Mimi. Shall we have a date in an adventure forest? Oh, my sweet Mimi. If you want to be normal size again, you'll have to be my wife. Why not think about it over a lovely lunch? What do you say? Marry you? Stop asking. I would rather stay small forever than marry you. Grr. You're so stubborn. If you won't listen to me, maybe you'll listen to the screams of your friends. I think I have a recipe for monkey and boiling water. I wonder how they'll taste. How dare you? You stuck-up meanie! Oh no, my sweet Mimi has gone up my nostril, huh? Achoo! Couldn't keep up with all the dialogue there. I was mispronouncing some of it there, but yeah. Now on to World 6, which, yeah. Definitely gave me I was stuck on the longest as a kid, but I'll leave it at that. So, that'll be it for this episode. So next time on Super Monkey Ball 2, we shall continue the story mode here. So, I'll see you all next time.